The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Elliott out of the backfield. And now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and short. Prescott. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. (7-0) is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Hardy now with the return. Whoa. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
1st down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump. He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. There was a couple of yards on that one. 3rd down, 3 to go. On play action, here's Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. This one off the upright.
All right.
At the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game, and
he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Rough start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on second down. This is caught at the 2. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now this looks like a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. First down, Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play there on the screen pass. Pickup of 46 yards. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Second down. Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long for Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as they're off.
To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 after 12.
Elliott now from the pistol. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Prescott now. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 59 yards. A 1st down throw for Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now faking the give. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man downfield. It's C.D. Lamb. And he's into the end zone yet again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Cowboys 42, Ravens 13.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Second and 7. This is Henry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He's going to look for the home run ball.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Jackson now going up top and looking for Flowers. And this will be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
In motion comes Walker. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raven 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. From the gun, Jackson. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he's got it to... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Baltimore.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Jackson now on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. On the give, it's Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48. Again, here's Zeke. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Second down, Prescott. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late.
Bateman is the motion man. Throwing Jackson. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. On second down, it's Dak. Gonna look deep, looking for more. He gets free. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. What a demoralizing play. A big chunk coming in the passing game. Looking like they had flipped the field, but then, Greg, the fumble, and the defense comes up with a recovery.
Explosive plays. That's what this offense has been talking about. This is what they've been preaching. But at the end, Mike, you have to protect the ball because otherwise it's all for nothing. That's exactly what happened here. The big pass play is negated by bad ball security, and now the defense takes over.
It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Now Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have third down coming up. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Off the play fake. Jackson. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 6-yard line.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Here's a designed run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Here it is, fourth down and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Hand off here to Zeke. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Play fake. Prescott. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner. Big play,
and the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A big connection from Dak to CD. 32 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now it is 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. This one complete to Bateman. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation